Guys, actively welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this tutorial video, we are going to create an Eid Mubarak, which is flyer for using Canva app. So let's head over to Canva app and start our main design. So once you launch your Canva app, on your Canva app, looking at the dashboard, so the first thing you're going to do is get inspirations of what you want to design. As you can see, this is the recent design. This is what I'm about to teach you. So I'm going to get inspiration of this because I'm creating something like this exactly. So all I need now is inspiration. How do I get inspirations of how to create this? That is where the main problem is. So how did I started and how do I get this result? All these are things that you need to know how it works. As you can see in this design, we have so many things of like the elements of the bulb, my image, that is my own picture, and other things, something like shapes, cycle shapes, and other things. So how do we start to get this? Something like, as you can see, another example here. So how do I start to get this? So let me create another page, or we can close this design so that we can just create inside this design. There is not be a copy work. We are creating inside this design is going to be like we are creating a copy work. So let's click on this plus icon and get a sample of what we're about to create. So let me check my gallery. I think I have exact shape because I'm going to create exactly that same shape of what we created, like the e-flyer wishes I created for myself. So as you can see here in my gallery, here is the sample of what I want to create. As you can see here, okay, here is a sample of what I want to create using Canva. So click on use a new design and it will take you to Canva to use it in a new design with that exact shape I used here. As you can see here, it has appeared. So as you can see all this now, what do you think we are going to do with here? This is very simple design. All you have to do to whenever you want to find element in design, something like these shapes or anything you want to find, picture or some element you want to apply in design, the place you head over to and get this element, we call it elements here. Once you click on this element, anything you need they are here, like social icons. So you can see Gemini icons is here. Anything, picture, all these elements, anything that has to be element, you can find it here. Let me show you my recently search. You can see some of my recent search in this element. All these are my recent search on element. The backgrounds I'll be using, the elements I'll be using for my designs, all are showing here. How do I go them? All they are in Canva. And this is design. When you click on this design on Canva, you can this is where it will suggest a template for you to edit. All these are just suggestions for template that if you would like to try and create a simple design. But I'm not using template to design anything. I don't like using template. So we also have text. This is when you want to write something. You can click on add text, write what you want to write. So I'm just doing an intro so that you get familiar with this, not when I started and you'll be asking, oh, how do I do this? Then this gallery is when you want to upload an image or something in your design. You click on gallery to upload it directly. And this brands is just kind of a template gallery for a brand, will be the colors used for the design and the logo. You're just setting up things for a brand. The voiceover you're going to be using and photos, graphics, icons, and other things for that brand are here. Why it uploads is when you want to upload, let me say, some anything you upload from your gallery. This is where it appears in case you want to use it in the future. It's just like a space because Canva is an app that will allow you to do anything you can do on computer. So whatever you can access on your mobile device and like on your computer, you can also access it on your mobile device using Canva. So you can see maybe you recently upload a video from your mobile. You can see this. I uploaded this video from my mobile. It's showing here. And audio again, maybe some audios you upload in your phone, they're here. Then these tools, this is where maybe you want to draw, clean, or something like that. By project, this is where you can see all the works you have been working on, all what you have been doing, all what you have been designing. They are going to be here. You just need to going through them and check them on this full project. So let's head over to the main tutorial. That is the main process we are about to start now. So the first thing we are going to do now is to bring the shape and the icons. So let's check on our recent, just go over to elements, like how I did to get those elements. let me not use from what is my in my recent search. So I just search for royal items. Understand? You can search on something like royal items, or you can search Eid-ul-Fitr, Eid-ul-Fitr, or Eid-el-Adha. You can see it's Eid-el-Adha itself. So under this Eid-el-Adha, you can search for the recent graphics that are showing here. So through these places, you can find those. You can see some of them are here, like what I use. You can see them. So there are so many ones you can select, like the star. You can make design to change your design style to anything. As you can see, this one, you also have this one, and also have others. So this is how they work. They are all here. So I'm not going to use this because I'm going to get something exactly like one I did here. So just go to recently search and scroll down and check. So you can see here in my recent search, this is what I searched for. So I'm going to use this. You just use the same search, like the keyword I used to search my own. You're going to use that and you get something like this. If you didn't get something like this, can you use other ones available there to create your design? So after getting this, you see this, like this thing that is showing 2 plus here is duplicate. Want to duplicate something to be 2, you can use this to duplicate. You can see you also have rulers to move items from left to right. Also, as you can see, I'm having this now. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is to change the color. So scroll down here after clicking on the icon, scroll down here. As you can see, here is the color. Then click on this arrow, scroll down and check the brand colors. You can see we have the brand colors here. So I'm going to use this color of the brand. You can see I'm using this color. That is the color of example of what is here exactly. So I'm going to change and use all these colors for it. So as you can see, I'm done with that. I've changed that. So the next thing I'm going to do is bring a shape. I'm going to bring a shape to use on my design. I'm going to use this shape now in my design. So just apply this shape and make it a kind of little slide. So I'm going to put it at the center. You can decide to put it at the center. Okay, as you can see, I have put this now center. Just be looking at your rulers again. Your rulers will be telling you where is center and where is not center. Like this now, this is center. So I'm using this at the center. So I can just change this. Well, let me just, okay, let us do something. Let's duplicate this and use, because I want to be using rulers so that everything will be equal. So I'm having this now, everything is okay. So let me take this down so I can be seeing what I'm doing. So as you can see now, I've set up this. Then the next link, scroll, like zoom it. You can zoom it because I want to reduce this shape. I have to zoom it. After zooming, then you can reduce this up. So as you can see, I've reduced this thing to be up now. What am I going to do next? I'm going to bring out the shape again. So I'm going to use this shape, this one you're seeing here. I'm going to use this. How do I get this? Very simple. Let me just use my recent search. Click on this frame here, search on frame, and select this cycle. As you can see, this cycle here, I will bring this cycle to center. This is how I get this and how I use this. So the next thing again, also select on shapes, or you don't need to search it will show down here. Click this shape, select this one. I'm using this one now. So I'll click on the shape, change the color to no color, like this one now, no background. There's no background. Then I'll apply style. Then I'll place on this outline strokeness to make it something like 2. Okay, like this we have 2. Then I come to this true color, apply this hash color to it. So by doing this now, I've created the shape with the color I want to use for this design. So I have everything that is needed ready for this. Now I can also increase this strokeness if I wish. Okay, as you can see, the strokeness is increasing. So I'm going to, okay, let me just use this 6. I think this is more beautiful. As you can see, we are getting closer to achieving the main result we needed. So I have to increase this one up. I have to increase it up. Okay, I have increased it. Then the inner one also, I also increase it, as you can see. So let's first take a step forward by increasing the inner one before the outside one. Okay, so the inner one, okay, say let me take this one down. So I can see what I'm doing. And increase this one a little bit up, then centralize it. By centralizing, we have this. Then I will take this one up also. As you can see, I have centralized this to be up. So after centralizing this to be up, I have what I needed. Then the next thing is go to my gallery and find where my picture is to upload it. But nevertheless, I don't want to waste much time because I have already uploaded the picture I want to use in this design. So just go to my upload and check the recent update on images I upload. Then I will find the image I want to use. So I'll just click on that image and I'll apply it here in my background. So as you can see, let me scroll down. The image is down here. Okay, here's the image I want to use. You can see the image is here. So I will have to cut it and crop this down. I have cropped this now. So the next thing is to put it inside this frame because this frame will take it without a background. So I have to put it in this frame. Let me keep checking. As you can see, it's not entering the shape. Why? Because I think the frame is at back. So I have to bring the frame to front and why take this one to back. How do you do that? Scroll like this. Just click on the frame. After click on the shape, scroll like this, then click on position, take this one to backward. So by taking this one to backward, the frame will be at the forward, and that will allow you to do what you want to do. So you can see now the frame is in forward. So I'll just click on this and place it here. Now you can see I've centralized this, put this one at the center. Then what next again that I need to do? Then what I need to do now, the next is to bring that shape, that one that is swing at the side. Just click on elements to get it. Okay, after going to element and search, just the way I did, just search for Eidl-Adha and it will show you some suggestions you get this. So this is example of what I use. So I'm going to use this one. So just take this one, then rotate it a little. I'm rotating this one now, you can see I'm rotating it. Then you can put this at the sided. You can see put this at there. Then scroll to this now and use position to take it to backward. You can see I'm taking it to back because I don't need all this thing showing up. Or next I'm going to do is crop. I just scroll here and check. You can see crop here. So that is crop. So I just crop out this. Let me crop out this sided. Okay, this is what I need. I need only this. This is the only thing I need. Okay, done. I found what I want. So by doing this now, I've cropped the important thing I want to use. You can see, okay, it's cutting out. How do I repeat? Okay, like this. I have what I want. Done. You can see I find the exact result of what I want here. Then what do I need to do? Just change the color and apply the hash color I'm using. Okay, you can see we are done with that sided. So the next thing we are going to do now is just bring that shape, that circle shape, and apply the size. So click on this circle shape and apply this one here. Then use this strokeness to apply the total. Okay, let me just use this one big one to be. I use something like this. Let's make it to be big like this. Then you can pick the shape and put it at the side. There you can see. Okay, you can apply this strokeness again to be very big. You can see. So this is how this is working. I'm having this now. Just take it left to left like this. So having this now, then the next thing I have to do is to reduce the color. You can see I'm applying this color now. It is making it to be more beautiful. It's more beautiful. Then duplicate this and also apply to the other sided, that is with the other hand. Okay, I also have this effect at this side also. Then the next thing I'm going to do now is how did I get that Eid-el-Adha that is written and the message I write down here. How did I be how was I able to get that? Then that is how what we are going to do now. As you can see, we are getting the final result of what we needed. We are getting it gradually. So the next thing is to put on Eid-el-Adha. You can go and search on Eid-el-Adha and you find the result of what you want. Okay, Eid-el-Adha. You can see there are so many suggestions here. Just find the text that you feel like using. You can see there are so many texts. There are so many texts. So I do so many research. I have to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down until I get the final result of what I want. You can also do that. So this is just how I got it. But nevertheless, you can see so many suggestions here. So okay, I find it. This is what I use. You can see it's here. Just click on this one, then bring it down here and apply your color. You just scroll down here and apply the color. You can see it's already hash safe. Don't need to apply any color again since it's already hashed. Then you can apply your wishes now here. Okay, bring your text, click on this text and use this